I'm Marcus Kinraid, Wake County's tax administrator. Every 4 years, Wake County revalues real estate to ensure all properties are valued and taxed equitably. We know it's a subject that gives some people anxiety, but we're here to help explain how we determine assessed values and dispel any myths. During the week of January 16th, new notices of assessed value reflecting the work done for the 2024 revaluation were mailed for more than 425,000 properties in Wake County. Property revaluations are all about fairness. Property values don't all go up or down at the same rate. And because property taxes are based on a property's market value, if Wake County didn't conduct periodic revaluations, some property owners would pay more than their fair share of property tax, while others would pay less than their fair share. If you agree with your new value, you don't need to do anything. But every property owner has the right to appeal their assessed value, and there's no charge to do so. In this video, we'll walk you through the process. Remember, if you have any questions, you can call, email, or visit our office. Our Wake County Tax Administration team is here to help.
If you'd like to appeal your property's assessed value, there are two options available to you: an informal review and a formal appeal. An informal review is where an appraiser in the tax administration office reviews your information and decides on whether a change to your assessed value is supported. A formal appeal is where a special board, appointed by the Wake County Board of Commissioners, reviews your appeal and makes a ruling on its assessed value. The Board of Equalization and Review is made up of Wake County residents with knowledge of the local real estate market. The deadline to submit a request for an informal review is March 1st, 2024. The tax administration team will review your request and share its decision with you by mid-April. The window to file a formal appeal to the Board of Equalization and Review is between March 2nd and May 15th, 2024. In your Notice of Assessed Value, there is a form that can be used to submit an informal review or a formal appeal. Before you start to submit your information, we recommend you look over the questions asked on that form to help you understand the kinds of information that may support your request for an adjusted assessed value. You can also include supporting documents, such as a recent appraisal, comparable sales, estimates or receipts for repairs, or information about a recent improvement or construction project on your property. It's best to gather these documents before you submit an appeal. The county appraises property by reviewing recent individual sales of property in each neighborhood and using mass appraisal techniques to determine the values of properties that have not recently sold. These methods allow us to update everyone's values fairly and equitably. Sometimes, a property's assessed value may need to be changed simply because we don't have the right details for your property. If your assessed value appears off, one way to see if changes are needed is to verify that your property information is correct. Go to wake.gov/revaluation and click on the Property Search button. On this page, you'll enter information found on the revaluation notice you received, such as your real estate ID, your name, or your location address. On the next page, you'll find a summary of your property information in our records, and you can click on View Additional Property Details to see even more information. It's important to review the data we have for the total heated area, how many floors or stories your property has, the number of bathrooms or fireplaces, and if the information regarding additions like garages, screened porches, and decks is accurate. Many times, working with our tax appraisers to correct this information can resolve your appeal. To get a better idea of how recent sales have affected your new value, we encourage you to look at comparable sales of property in your neighborhood. To do so, visit wake.gov/revaluation and click the Comparable Sales button. Enter your address to see recent sales of similar properties that were reviewed by the tax administration team as we calculated new values. You can view sales in your neighborhood, display results on a map, and even generate reports of comparable sales that can be submitted as part of your appeal. For commercial property and vacant land, this information is available through the county's tax portal. When you're ready to submit your appeal, you can mail in the form we sent to you with your Notice of Assessed Value, or you can file online. It doesn't matter which you choose. Both methods ask the same questions and are reviewed in the same way. If you'd like to file online, the tax portal is available 24/7. Just go to wake.gov/revaluation and click the Appeals button. You will see information about informal reviews and formal appeals. Scroll down to Additional Information and click on the Wake County Tax Portal. Please note, you cannot save your progress within the online portal, so it's best to do your homework in advance and have all information and supporting documents you need ready before you begin. To file online, you will need your real estate ID and the access code printed on your Notice of Assessed Value. If you've misplaced your notice, please reach out to us for your real estate ID and access code. Complete the questions on each screen and upload any documents you have that may support your opinion of value by attaching or dragging and dropping. You can also email documents to us later or hand deliver them to our office in the Wake County Justice Center. Just indicate in the box provided that you plan to do so. Finally, you'll be asked to include your contact information and electronically sign your appeal before you click Submit. Online appeal submissions are downloaded into our system each night. Our appraisers will review each appeal and reach out to property owners if they have questions. So please be sure to double check that you included your personal contact information before you submit an appeal, not that of your realtor, builder, or contractor.
On behalf of our entire staff, thank you for taking the time to learn about the 2024 revaluation and appeals process. To find answers to frequently asked questions and other helpful information on appeals, visit us online at wake.gov/revaluation. And remember, our staff are ready to help you throughout the process. Just call our call center at 919-857-3800, email us at revaluation@wake.gov, or stop by our offices inside the Wake County Justice Center in downtown Raleigh. Thank you.